Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading's Miami office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Monday, October the 21st, 2013, and here is today's midday market update brought to you by WallStreetTrading.com. I want to first start by taking a look to see how the indices are trading for the session so far for the day. We have the Dow Jones down 12 points and Nasdaq's up over 9.5 points. S&P 500 is down say less than a quarter point, so pretty much flat. And the IWM via the Russell 2000 via the IWM is up 19 cents. If we take a look at the breadth on the market, we have a pretty much mixed market. We have more decliners than advancers, though. We have 3,288 issues declining on the NYSE, Nasdaq, and the AMEX. We have about 2,946 issues advancing on the NYSE, Nasdaq, and the AMEX. So you can definitely see that breadth is in favor of the bears. However, today's a pretty slow day in the market. Really not seeing that much action here. Volume's pretty low. We had a little slight pop up in the morning, and then they faded us back down, traded us sideways. We couldn't go negative, and now we're kind of just floating around. So I really don't think that many players are trading the market today. And a couple stocks aren't really moving that well. A couple of trades that we have taken today that have had decent setups, they're actually failing. Like the long setups, you take a trade to the long side on a nice little 5-minute setup, they'll spike up a little bit, then they'll come right back down. So it doesn't really seem that many people are interested in buying equities today. Hence, we were kind of just hanging around the same area, attempted to break past the previous day's high, and we were not able to. And now we're just chopping around. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the key sectors here, starting off with some of the markets here, starting off with the commodities. SLV silver up 33 cents, JJC copper up 20 cents, GDX gold miners up 41 cents, GLD gold up 23 cents, USO crude oil, the only weak commodity on the board today, is down 39 cents on the USO. If we take a look at the top ETFs change sectors, percent change from open, or just the regular ETFs in general, we had the VXX up 2.5% from the opening price. The gold mining juniors, the GDXJ, they're up about 2.25%. GDX is up about 1.25%. SMH, the semiconductors, they're up about 0.30%. So again, don't really see any outliers here as far as the ETF sectors go. Again, we do see the JDXJ, the gold mining juniors performing pretty well. XBI Biotechs, they're hanging in there. I mean, sorry, they're not hanging in. They're actually down a bit today here. They're the weakest sector in the market. They're down close to 2%. They're down 1.75% change from open. Home builders are down over 1% from the opening price. The next ETF here that's near the bottom of the list, XLP Consumer Staples, and KOL, the coal ETF, down say 0.5% from the opening price. But again, real quiet market, not really seeing that much action here across the board. We have Netflix up a little bit. Apple's performing pretty well today. Yahoo had a nice little pop up on the open, but really hasn't been able to get any action together after it popped up on the open. It's been kind of just trading sideways in a range. So let's go and break down the markets. I already babbled enough. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. And what you can see, what's going on the 15-minute chart, we're pretty much trading in a range on the ES here, right? You can see we're in the range between say 1736 half, the previous day's close, and the previous day's highs up here around 1740 quarter. All right, so trading in the range from the overnight session and trading in the range from the action that we had say on Friday from say 115. So this is a big range we're looking at. 1741 the top of the range, 1737 36 half the bottom of the range. So we're talking about what, a 5-point range for the day here. I mean from the overnight session here. So the market's pretty quiet. Take a look at the 5-minute chart. You can see a little bit more action. What they did to us this morning, had a nice little upward channel. They did a little shakeout here in the morning as some people were looking, I guess, for the market to pull in a bit. Shook some shorts in, washed them out, shook some longs in up here near the top of the channel, washed them right back out, faded the market back down the previous day's close. We held the previous day's close, formed a nice little double bottom, and we bounced right back up. And now we're having trouble breaking past the open price. That's a analysis pretty much for the day right here so far. And again, and the markets are quiet, so if markets stay quiet, the usual is that what usually happens is they usually float up on no volume, which tends to happen after lunch, but they usually float up higher, so we could go back up here towards the highs of the day easily if there's no volume. We just continue to get this float action. And if not, if some sellers do come in, we could go back down towards the lows, break towards break back below this previous day's close, 1736.5, and then go back down towards the overnight low, which is around 1735 and a quarter. So that's what I'll be watching for on the S&P 500 futures. Again, this is what we watch in our live chat room, mywallstreettv.com, to trade these stocks intraday and to just track the market. What else we have going on here? So as far as the stocks go, again, we had some action in Halliburton this morning. Halliburton actually gave us a little long side trade that we caught on the chat room. We tried getting short a little bit this morning. It worked out for a second, but then it came right back and flashed us out. So we got stopped out of that one. But then we took the long trade. We were able to catch us for a nice move, right? This little nice little chunk momentum move we had right here. After that, the stock has been pretty much just kind of doing nothing. Looks like it could be forming a descending triangle on HAL Hallaberry, with the bottom of the triangle being around 51.30. So keep an eye on this level 51.30. Keep an eye back on the opening price 51.07. Then keep an eye on 50.80. We break to the top side, then keep an eye on these highs up here 51.80. All right. What else? CRM, which is what we're trading right now. Been tracking this one. This one's in a strong upturn on the daily. All right, gapped up today, got faded, but as you can see here, it's been holding the 8 EMA on the 15-minute chart since this morning, so we're expecting this one to go higher. We're actually long this one at 55.12 with a stop underneath 55, and we'll see how that one plays out. You see a nice little hourly chart, nice engulfing candlestick right here. Just needs to get a trigger over 55.35 or so. This thing can get ready to make its next move up. So we're watching this one. We're long this one here. We called this one out in the chat room for a good entry, and then it kind of popped up and then kind of did nothing. So waiting to see what it wants to do. Apple. Apple's in play today as well. A nice little bull flag that set up on the 15-minute chart that actually played out pretty well. All right, you can see here, nice up move, sideways action, indicative of a move higher. You got that move higher, and now it's having trouble breaking past 524. And they have earnings coming out in about a week or so. Netflix is moving today. They have earnings after the bell today, and this stock is just taking off here. And I would not be surprised if they come out with stellar earnings. We'll see how it trades. Let's see here. Tesla's getting smacked down today. It's down over 4% from the opening price here. Just making new lows right now. Just looks to be some profit taking going on in the Tesla. I'm not sure if they received a downgrade this morning or anything like that. What else is going on here with any other weak stocks? Some profit taking going on in some of these Chinese names, Sohu, Cena. Some of these names are getting smacked down. Again, keep an eye on the CRM, guys, if it triggers over this 55.35 for the afternoon trade. So, seeing some weakness in some of these Chinese names, Cena, Sohu. Let me see what Baidu's doing. I don't see Baidu near the bottom of the list. And Baidu, yeah, Baidu's in the same boat as well. Baidu's showing some weakness. So that's about it, guys. I would love to have some more ideas for you all, but this really is just a quiet day. Protect your profits, don't overtrade, and have a great day. I'll catch you guys for the after bell market summary. If you have a chance, make sure you check out our website, wallstreettrading.com. A lot of valuable information on the site and a lot of good hardcore analysis for you all. Have a great day, folks. Cheers.